Good morning, my dudes. I've got a day off today because the teachers are striking here in England, but I thought I'd take you along with me and we can see what kind of chaos we can get up to. It's about 8:30 and I've just been doing some schoolwork. After that, I'm probably going to go work out and then do something with my life, so stay tuned for that.
Jesus Christ, look at this time-lapse, Kat. You're stepping up your game. This is some of the most high-quality filming I've seen since Shrek 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know how to clone a sheep. Like, in science, they're literally teaching us how to start an army of sheep. And you better bet if by next Wednesday I've not got 50 blue sheep walking around in my garden, I've been lied to, you know? I'll be throwing things. Anyways, my dudes, I'm gonna work out now, and then I'll probably see you at breakfast.
I hope you enjoy the following clip of my interpretive breakfast dancing.
Guacamole. Bananas, go, go, bananas. Go, bananas, go, go, bananas.
Right, okay. It was then time to hand over my protein overnight oats to the aliens in my microwave so that they could use their powers to heat them up. I've been hearing some rumours circulating around that I am, in fact, one of said extraterrestrials, but I'd like to starkly deny said claims here today. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I walk like a human, I talk like a human, and therefore I must be a part of said two-legged inferior species. Sorry, the Homo sapien species. Right? Anyways, my dudes, we're eating breakfast now. Another very human thing to be doing. Or maybe I am an alien. You'll never know. I can assure you that my breakfast tastes better than it looks. Putting a biscuit or a cookie into your porridge is a superior move, and I'll be expecting my cheque in the mail once you've tried it for yourself.
As per mentioned, the teachers are striking today, and so there's a rally going on in town, which my mother and I are going to go to. We might say hello to some avocados on the way, who knows, maybe see something interesting. So yeah, come along.
Let me tell you about our journey. We began our trek into the town centre by passing by a large puddle, a giant's Lego castle, and this monkey preaching God Save the Queen. Of course, this montage could not be complete without a shot of my Doc Martens, but more on them later. We had arrived at the rally. The procession of people was extensive, scorpious, king-sized, of considerable length, or simply put, very long. Excuse me, did I just say humans? How rude of me. There were dogs too, also fighting for fairer pay for our educators. And then of course there was me. Oh my god, Kat, I thought we were over this. I am not an alien. It's at this point that I would like to bring your attention to two things, one of which being this phenomenal photograph that I took at the rally, which you would have seen if you follow me on Instagram, @CatTheCucumber. Let me say it again for the people in the back. That's @CatTheCucumber. And the second thing being the amount of Doc Martens that I see people walking around in on a day-to-day basis. I've got a bit of a conspiracy theory about Doc Martens, so buckle your seatbelts because it's about to get spicy. Every single time, without fail, that I see somebody wearing a pair of Doc Martens, I will point them out. Now, I've spoken to multiple owners of the DM shoes, and I'm not the only one who does this. I believe that when I left the shop with a pair of shoes, they implanted a chip into my brain, which signals to me every single time there is somebody wearing a pair of their shoes within a 20-metre radius of me. I understand I may have rocked some boats with that one, but stay on your seahorse because you've still got to watch the rest of this video. You signed up for it, don't complain. We rallied amongst the crowds of students, teachers, parents, educators, dogs, pigeons and aliens alike for a little while longer, and then ran some errands in town. Our first stop was M&S, where I said hi to some avocados.
Hi.
Bought some porridge oats, and saw this donut which was called "You Are Berry Cool." I send the same message to you, my dudes. I was then forced to sit and wait for my mother to try on some shoes, so here's me fooling around while she did so. To make up for the waiting she made me endure, I made her be my photographer for these fabulous shots. I'll say it one more time. At Cat the Cucumber. The final thing we did was go to Cotswold, where we saw my famous white North Face fleece.
We know her.
Before at last making our way back home.
The strike today was a really powerful movement. In case you're not aware of what's going on, the teachers across the United Kingdom are striking, as well as university lecturers, because the pay is just not enough. It's really important that you stand for this cause as well. So if you can support, I know there's places where you can donate, but just be supportive of the people around you. Appreciate your teachers, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
What other thing of interest could have possibly happened on this day, you might find yourself asking? Well, I had been spontaneously invited on a trip to Hobbycraft by two very wonderful people. My cheese-loving, crock-wearing best friend and our fabulous blue-haired supervisor, who would be responsible for any chaos were we to cause it. Said cheese-loving best friend also very kindly gifted me 6 miniature plastic ducks, which she had impulsively bought in a set of 100. Don't we just fit together so perfectly? Our trip to Hobbycraft went spiffingly, thank you for asking. They had their wonderful Easter aisle, already stocked of course, pipe cleaners of every colour, roosters, pinatas, and even some beads to match my jalapeno nail. We wandered around for a little while, coming across some slices of tree, Mother Nature herself, and whatever these things are. By then it was already time for us to leave, and so, once I had left my mark in the balloon aisle and purchased the overpriced paint which I had come for, we decided to head back to the car and zoomed off home. I then arranged my new army of ducks and filmed another top quality time-lapse of me doing some writing.
Hey, just a quick update. I realise I am doing a dreadful job at filming stuff today. I have no idea how much of the footage that I have taken is actually usable. I just did some writing. I guess you could call it diary writing. I just do a bit of journaling and talk about my day. You know, don't mind the fingernail. Oh, video coming soon. Oh, maybe. I'm gonna go eat something now, and then I've got gymnastics, so fun.
I would now like to present to you today's second instalment of Cooking with Cat. This time we'll be making a protein cheese toastie. Start off by toasting your bread and then slap on some high protein cheese. My particular one has a whopping 7.4 grams per slice. Assemble your creation in the order toast, cheese, toast, and then let it sizzle with the aliens for around 15 seconds. Once they've worked their magic, you can now remove your final creation and enjoy. It was then time for me to go to gymnastics, where I landed my first ever back handspring step out on beam. And that was it, my dudes. That was my day. Oh, I guess the video's over now. Okay. Bye.